Hello and welcome to episode 24 of Scouting for Goals. They call us Journeymen here on YouTube. Top of the table clash today. York at home, even though we're playing at York's ground and they're away. And yet we're home side, they're away. Somewhat like that. Top of table, I think realistically, if we don't win this, we're out of the title race. They're top, we're second, but it'd be too big a gap to close. So let's see how we get on. So just to give a bit of a backstory since you were last with us, I believe you saw Gloucester and Kettering at home after that big tactical analysis. We carried on with that tactic. It saw mixed results, but we kept on picking wins up and not doing too badly. We were really unlucky to lose that last game. It was just an individual error. We have tweaked it somewhat, which you will see in a moment. As we look at the league table, we are 9 points behind with 11 games to go. Realistically, if we have got a chance of winning this league, I genuinely think we've got to win this game, which is going to be tough. But the team is going to be Oluwemi in goal, a back three of Austin, Junior and Neil. Schools as the half-back holding midfielder with Flanagan and Crutchley. You'll see that we've tweaked that. We've put it in that sort of side. Instead of having two defensive and one central, we've gone two central, one defensive. Owen Becky's at left wing back as a complete wing back on attack. McManaman on the right is pushed up as the winger with Simpson and Hector Ingram up front. A bench of Wilson, Hines, Casey, Edwards and Rodman. We've got the options there if we want to go to a 4-3-3 or a more attacking formation. We've also got the option in Hines to drop it back to a 5 at the back. So we've got a lot of options covered there. And as we go to the preview, York are favourites, and rightly so. 9 points clear at the top of the league. And hopefully we're going to be alright here. Neil's 6'4". We should be alright to sort of deal with our strength in air. But let's see how we get on. Like I said, we've not been playing badly. Not been playing badly at all. We've tweaked the formation. He does drop in here when we are defending. They're obviously playing a similar formation. So it'll be interesting. Be really interesting to see how we get on here. Give these fans their money's worth. We are playing at York's ground. Remember, we're ground sharing this season because we're building our new ground in Sheffield. So really, York are the home side as we kick off this top of the table clash, and Beck's on the left-hand side. An early stages, if we can keep it tight and maybe players way into the game, and hopefully we can get something from this. We really need to win it, like I say, if we are going to win the title. As York clear upfield, and he's unchallenged Garner. Austin will come across from the free and does well and clears upfield. Hector Ingram and Simpson can't get to it first, and York recycle possession. Flanagan comes across. Marshall in their midfielder, who knocks it long. Neil wins it well. Beck can't get there. York on an early attack here. Neil heads away again, and we've blocked that well. It's early pressure from York. Thinking behind putting Neil at centre half. I know we were using him even as our central midfielder. I'll just watch this. And we've given away a penalty. Nick Austin has given away a penalty in the 8th minute. And York have the chance to score, and they do, and that's 1-0 down within 10 minutes, and that's tough to take. Stupidity, really, giving away that penalty after we've started alright. And York oof away again. Austin again wins it, but he's not going to have one of these games, is he? It's into the box, and Oluwemi saves. But York are looking threatening every time they go forward. Is that Nathan Dyer? No. Oh, it is, yeah, but not that Nathan Dyer. Yeah, difficult start. Really difficult start. Let's try some passion early doors. See if we can. Like I said, we've not been doing too badly, and we have got options to change it should we need to. But really, I mean, playoffs are looking more likely, and it's tough. And we haven't really threatened them, have we? We've not threatened at all. So I think we're going to have to assertively say show me something else, and we'll have to go to the tactics and see what we think. I mean, switching it to attacking seemed to have an effect last game, and we look better. There's Edwards on bench. If I need to switch it, we'll give it fight for 10 minutes, maybe to 60 minutes. We'll give it. See if we seem to muster any attacks, and then if we don't, we'll switch it. We may switch it to a 4-3-3 because that's a sort of gun-go formation, and hope that that we can get ourselves back into this game. Scholes pings it across to the left to Beck. Beck now attacking the fullback. Can't get the cross in. And we know he's a better player than that. But York, who won the league the first season we were here, and then have obviously been relegated back down to this division. I've got some good players. 9 shots, 4 on target. We are trying. Beck's not having a good game. And I think that's going to have to be the cue to change it. We will go to a 4-3-3. Which will mean that Junior will go to right back. Neil will play in the middle. Those will all switch round in the centre. So we've got Scholes as the ball winning midfielder. McManaman will come off for Edwards. And Edwards will swap with Simpson. Attacking, yes. And there's an argument to probably take him off and bring Hines on. And I think that's what we'll go for. So hopefully that may just spark. I mean, we've got to go for it. If we lose 2-3-0, fair enough. I can live with that, but we've got to have a go and see if we can get back into this game. Flanagan with the corner, it's whipped in, but headed away. And now York have got a break on, and actually Neil does really well there, I believe, to stop that. Come on, boys. Neil into Scholes. Plays it into Flanagan. Flanagan knocks out right to the right hand side. Hines attacking the fullbacks. Dispossessed but got it. Takes a touch into Crutchley. Across to Beck. Hector Ingram. Beck again. Is it worth a strike? It is. Oh, and it's a good save. Down to his nearest post by the York goalkeeper. But pressure is mounting. Flanagan with the corner. Whipped in. Simpson's on the back stick, and the York goalkeeper makes the save. Come on, they're tiring. We can do this. Andy Crutchley's going to come off on a 6.5. That's not really good enough. We're going to bring Wilson on and swap him to the ball-winning midfielder. And at 81 minutes, come on, can we get something? It's been pretty even. I mean, we've got to take positives out of this. It's been pretty even. We've not threatened them with any great deal of sustained pressure, you'd have to say. But could we do it? Hines now. Down this right-hand side, stretching his legs, puts it across, and Hector Ingram. Oh, no. Outside of the post. Austin into Flanagan. Knocks it long towards Hector Ingram, moves down to Beck. Beck now, he's fouled, and that will be a free kick. Maybe one last chance to pump this into the box. It's going to be Flanagan to take. He whips in right-footed. Austin's there, and he pushes the York defender. 2 pushes from Nick Austin have decided this game. And I think, unfortunately, that is going to be it. And we've got to be disappointed with that. We really have. And I believe that probably... It were unlucky. I'm disappointed. I'm not going to lie. It were unlucky. You're looking at that now with 10 games to go. We're 11 points behind. We're pretty safe in the playoffs. So I think what we'll do is, if unless anything drastically changes, we'll probably show you another game just before the playoffs, depending on what's happening. Um, and just keep plodding on. I don't think we're just not quite good enough to beat York at top of the table. And it looks like we're going to have to go through the playoffs. But if anything does change, I'll come back on earlier. Like I said, there'll be a game between now and the playoffs. And hopefully we're still in the hunt. But I really can't see York chucking away an 11-point lead now with 10 games to go. If you have enjoyed that, please do leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying all the content on the channel. And we'll see you next time.